Alright, welcome to the first part of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. So, if you listen to the last part, well, like the actual last part of the LP, and then also the DLC of Three Houses, and I mentioned like a Mario Zelda project, which is sort of playing corresponding Mario and Zelda games. So like how I played Mario 64 and Ocarina of Time at the same time, because they're both the N64 games. Now this one, you know, it doesn't really have a corresponding Mario game, so I think there are a couple Zelda games like that. So, you know, and since this is the direct sequel to Ocarina of Time, then it's also a good time to do this one before we do other ones. So if we start the pattern for other ones, then it's like, when's a good time to start this one? So may as well do it now, especially since it's October, so it's kind of a spooky game, kinda. But also to sort of reference / poke fun at a certain individual who wanted to do that concept. So hopefully I'll be able to finish this before October ends. I don't see any reason why not, but we'll see. I guess it depends on, well, how often I can record, and also, you know, just how long the game itself is, because I have no intention to outright 100% the game. Like, I don't feel the need to get every heart piece, maybe only the ones that seem interesting to get. There's the sinister villain of our game, eerily looking up at the moon. But besides that interruption, title screen. See how something about how often we play the game, how that's going to affect if we can get it done by October. Like, I'm not gonna 100% the game, but you know, just do the things that I find fun to do. Which probably includes getting all the masks. Although we're gonna, you know, probably do the boss twice. But putting that aside, let's just go with the standard link. Here's some crinkling. That's the dog I was watching, the one that was in the end of Three Houses DLC, chewing on something that I don't mind him chewing on. Now if he starts chewing on something else that I do mind, I'm gonna have a little interruption. But I'll try to edit it out. I thought there was something at the end of the Three Houses DLC to edit out, but I went through the whole thing and there wasn't anything that I could find, so this one is at like the 3-minute mark. I went to look up and see what he was doing, and it pulled the wire of the headset out of the computer, roughly speaking. You two fairies did great. I wonder if he has anything good on him. Huh? This guy. Well, that shouldn't be a problem. Ooh, what a pretty ocarina. Should I... can we touch it? I want to see. You can't, Tail. What would we do if you dropped it and broke it? No way, you can't touch it. Aw, but sis, why can't I try it out too? So now we can start playing. Now let's see. Spin attack. That is done faster. Yeah. Probably good to get money early. Actually, maybe you don't need money in the first section. I don't remember. We really should probably be chasing after our horse, but well, we're omnipresent. We know that doesn't affect anything. It seems like there was something around here. Something off of. It's like in a different section. Not over there. Alright, well, let's just go then. Put the sword away. Don't roll around with that. It's dangerous. There it is. So as you can see, compared to Ocarina, Link's a lot more limber and jumpy. He does all sorts of flips. Also, these weird circle bushes. They had circle bushes in Ocarina. These ones like try and get away from you when you start attacking them. Maybe while the dog is here, I should play games that have long wires. Or I should have a little easy way for him to like get behind me or something, so that he can go over there instead of in front of me. This is kind of bad timing. Oh well. As far as that part goes, anyway. Stupid horse of yours. It doesn't listen to a word that's said to it. There's no point in riding a thing like that. So I did you a favor and got rid of it. Ah, boo-hoo. Why the sad face? I just thought I'd have a little fun with you. Oh, come now. Do you really think you can beat me as you are now? I think that's what he said. Now that's a good look for you. You'll stay here looking that way forever. Sis! Whoa, whoa, Skull Kid, wait for me, I'm still here! Tail, you can't leave without me! You. If I wasn't dealing with you, I wouldn't have gotten separated from my brother. Well, don't just sit there, Deku Boy. Do something! Why are you looking at me like that? What? Is there something stuck in my face? Will you stop staring and just open that door for me? Please, come on, a helpless little girl is asking you. So hurry up! Oh, Tail. I wonder if that child will be alright on his own. So I'm pretty sure we played this when we couldn't really read very well. So we didn't know that was a door there that just opened. So I think we were just kind of stuck here at first. Kind of like an ocarina. I think I didn't mention that at the time. But, oh, get this flower and float down using these flower thingies. Just lasts too long. It lasts long enough. Anyway, something about the behavior of the fairy, like, since it pushes you back, it almost makes it look like, you know, there wouldn't have been another way for you to get out. So she was delaying you for that reason, but maybe she was just being mean. Hey, wait for me! Don't leave me behind! That stuff back there, I, apologize, so take me with you. You want to know about that Skull Kid who just ran off, right? Well, I just so happen to have an idea of where he might be going. Take me with you and I'll help you out. Deal? Please? Good. So then it's settled. Now then, I'll be your partner. Or at least until we catch up to that Skull Kid. My name is Tattle, so, it's nice to meet you or whatever. Now that we've got all that straightened out, can we stop messing around and get moving? If I figure something out, press up or whatever, and I'll tell it to you. Hopefully you'll manage to get by without my help until then. Oh, dames. She's gonna tell us about the flower, but we don't need to do that. Got them all. There it is. It's been a little while since I played this, but I'm guessing you have to get to the top of this one to be able to get to the other side. It's one of the rupees. Though again, I don't remember if you actually need them at the beginning of the game. I have the same idea, but a little more challenging to get used to this. And now we have a bottomless pit for you to fall into. Looks like they give you a little reward for making it this far. Well, good for you. You can get past the first section of the game. You're so nuts. Guess I'll assign that to right. Right C. So I think I remember you can get over there without having to go over here. Maybe not. Maybe just from the first one. Hey, you. Come on, press Z and talk to me. There you go, see? You can do it if you try. When I fly over to people or objects, use Z to look at them so you can talk to them. Use Z targeting to talk to people, even if they're far away. Or if there's no one to target, you can use Z to look straight ahead. But enough about that for now. Come on, over to this tree and check it out. strange, but the way it looks, the way you look right now, sort of looks like this tree. It looks all dark and gloomy, almost like it could start crying any second now. How sad. I should probably make... If he's gonna keep chewing on that, if it's loud enough to just go throughout this whole thing, I should probably check to see that. Maybe record another time. Maybe it's making it because he's over on the other side of the room. And if you don't hear anything, then I guess you guys don't know what I'm talking about, but he's chewing on one of those things that technically probably, well, it isn't a dog toy. It's probably fine, but it's not. It wasn't something that was intended for it, let's put it that way. Oh man, that music's great. But, it's also really loud, so I'll make sure not to save. Just restart this. Speaking of which, we're at like 17:30, so I don't know how long I want to make these, but if I wanted to do it by October, I probably shouldn't record too much. Maybe they should be like half an hour. We've met with a terrible fate, haven't you? I own the Happy Mask Shop. I travel far and wide in search of masks. During my travels, a very important mask was stolen from me by an imp in the woods. So here I am at a loss. And now I've found you. Now don't think me rude, but I have been following you. For I know of a way to return you to your former self. If you can get back the precious item that was stolen from you, I will return you to normal. In exchange, all I ask is that you also get back my precious mask that the imp stole from me. What? Is it not a simple task? Why, to someone like you, it should be by no means a difficult task. Except... the one thing is, I'm a very busy fellow, and I must leave this place in 3 days. How grateful I would be if you could bring it back to me before my time here is up. But yes, you'll be fine. I see you are young and have tremendous courage. I'm sure you'll find it right away. Well then, I am counting on you. So we got 3 days. Yeah, this is the first one. It gives me the creeps. That mask salesman was... Sorry, I was thinking aloud. 3 days? Even if we never sleep, that still just leaves us with measly 72 hours. Talk about demanding. Well, don't just stand there. We're going to go see the Great Fairy. Look, you want to find the Skull Kid, don't you? The Great Fairy will know what he's up to. She watches over everything. And just between you and me, the Skull Kid is no match for the Great Fairy. Go to the shrine near the north gate. We'll find the Great Fairy in there. There's a puppy. Let's play with the puppy. Oh no! Speaking of puppies. Here, how about that one? Excuse me. Okay, he said north. Is this the north gate? We don't have a map or a compass. I'm sorry, compass. Let's see what this kid's doing. It doesn't matter because time stops when we're talking to people. What do you want, Shrimp? I'm busy practicing with my blowgun. If you can't pop that balloon, then don't mess with Zim. Grr. Wait a moment, Deku Scrub. Have you some errand in the mountains? It is dangerous outside the town walls, so I cannot allow a child like you to go out alone. Until you are old enough to carry a weapon, you cannot pass through here without being accompanied by an adult. See what this weirdo is about. What's this? Grid clothes, white fairy? Sir, could you by chance be a forest fairy? Oh my! My name is Tingle. I think I am the same as you, sir. A forest fairy. Alas, though I'm already age 35, no fairy has come to me yet. My father tells me to grow up and act my age. But why? I tell you, Tingle is the very reincarnation of a fairy. Now, while I stand here waiting for a fairy of my own, I sell maps to people. Help out my father. Lucky, lucky, you're so lucky to have a fairy. I know, we should be friends. Yes, yes, in exchange I will sell you a map for cheap. As a sign of my friendship. Will you buy one of Tingle's maps? Yeah, clock down's a good idea. Yeah. Well, call again. Tinkle, tinkle, quack! These are the magic words that Tinkle created himself. Don't steal them. Let's get the other one too. Might as well. Again, maybe we need like 20 rupees to buy entrance to some area, but otherwise we're gonna lose all our money. And well, actually, we aren't gonna have to do that. That was close. Okay. Well, since we're getting a little more. Seems like the ones in the forest getting 5 rupees. Hey, aren't you going to the Great Fairy's Shrine near the North Gate? Whoa, look at the time. You don't even have 3 days left. It just started. Relax. Anyway. Ooh, okay, I'm back. Now it's at 27, so I don't know how long that was. Again, we might not even keep this recording if that pursuing was too much. I don't mind if it's present in the recording, but if it's too loud. For some reason, it seemed like we thought when we were kids we needed to get down into here to get to the ferry. Not in the hole, but like, you needed to hop the fence somehow. I don't know, our perspective is a little weird. Then again, back then we didn't even play this game that much because okay, got all the zombies in 15 seconds. Not 15 seconds. No way. Wait a second. Anyway, when we were a kid, we avoided this game like a plague because the idea of having any kind of time basically was some anxiety, I guess you'd say. One day I just decided, as awesome as all was, to play that game again, but different, because that's what this game is basically. It's basically work up the nerves. Kind of like having Doggo's Cavern. Doggo's Cavern, that was way too scary. Like, that eerie. In the beginning, that always freaked me out way too much. I think I might have mentioned it at the time during that project, but that also happened a long time ago, too. Did you say a minute and 15? Amazing. Or whatever it was that did it. Normally for these kinds of things, it's reasonable amounts of time. need to wipe it out. Being late, so don't break around you. So basically, despite this game, like, it's not even scary as precise. It's anxiety. It's taking the time. Unattractive. That's the name. I'm used to it now. It's a great game to me. Oh no, the Great Fairy. It's interesting how anyway, the fairy hid behind us, but now in order to talk to the Great Fairy, Tattle needs to use our fairy to target her. She's flying right over there. Anyway. See, I only been broken and shattered to pieces by the master skull kid. Please find the one stray fairy lost in Tattle, bring her to this fairy family. Maybe we're just sort of pessimistic nature. There's a fence right next to here. Maybe from this angle. There's a fence. Like, so you'll be able to hop over it. You can't do that. It's going to be real hard to get the Great Fairy. Maybe it's the idea. To get something done, it needs to be hard. Otherwise, it's not so hard. Now how to get the Great Fairy, not just walk up to it. It's too easy. Wait, hang on. This is my private property. I'm trying to use it to come up around. I've already sold out all my wares. Carnival hasn't even begun. I'm thinking of closing the shop so I can give my wife I've heard that a stone called Stone's brighter than any other in the land. If you've got one, I would like it. I'd like to get it from you. My wife would love it. If you give it to me, I'll put my stock here. Like your flower included. Have it like that. You know just how convenient a deck of flower would be. Vector scrub. The early scrub gets the nut. Oh no. Anyway, the fairy's right over there. That's as fast as we can go. Like that. Get over that's going to be apparently they fixed it in the 3DS version. The 3DS version of Ocarina, they kept the tracks because they were experience, trying to keep it as simple as possible. It's fair. I've heard interviews where there were like design choices at the time that they explicitly made. They went back, like wondering why on earth they did that. Like, I think maybe something like the design of the bomb, like the bomb. We'll get to the bomb later. That one was changed a lot. Now, I actually never played the 3DS version. I just watched them say play that. So that's how I know more about that. Maybe some of you don't know. Anyway. Okay, this one's Tattle. Tail, okay. Did I say Tattle earlier? Tattle and you, young one with the altered shape. Thank you for returning my broken and shattered body to normal. I am the great fairy of magic. I thought that magic child was helping me, and I grew careless. All I can offer you now is this. I shall grant you magic power as a sign of gratitude. Yeah, that's all. Please accept it. I don't know, that sounds like a little more than a little something. Having magic power sounds pretty big. But I just wonder... Maybe because he's in a different universe, Link had access to magic. Like, his magic was attuned to the Ocarina, to Hyrule. But in this land, since it wasn't attuned to here, he actually needs to have it granted to him. I don't know. But anyway, he can even make bubbles with the blah blah blah. He uses up magic. The man who lives near the observatory outside of town may know of the Skull Kid's whereabouts. Be careful. You must not underestimate that child's power, young one. If ever you return to your former shape, come see me. I shall give you more help. Okay, well, I was about to close this anyway, but I also just got a bunch of notifications. It's usually so, stop recording. Obviously, we can't save right now. I guess I'll try and finish it up soon. Like, keep the N64 on. But, so next one, we will finish up. Maybe we won't even do this, because I'll look and see if the recording is bad or not, because of the dog. So see you then, bye. Oh, I was gonna say, I might not remember later, but like, I found it interesting. Well, as you can see, the Skull Kid has great magic. He can defeat the fairy, apparently. He can break it into pieces. I thought it was interesting. He didn't really do anything to us until we entered this land. That almost kind of implies what I was saying was great. Like, magic needs to be attuned to these. I think we'll learn more about why